Christian Doidge, difficult conditions and a difficult game against Southend. How do you assess it?
Yeah, difficult conditions. It was a hard game, very windy. Game of, I suppose, second balls. But I thought we probably done enough in terms of creating chances. We obviously didn't take enough of them. But all in all, look, if you don't win it, don't lose it, kind of thing. So we'll take the point and we'll go on to Wednesday.
And in a few weeks, months' time, you could look back on this and think, well, that was a good point.
I don't think we'll ever look back at this as a good point. I think we're obviously leading twice, so we're obviously disappointed with the result. But we probably felt like we could have done a lot better. But we didn't lose the game. We drew the game away from home, another tough place to go, and we'll just have to forget about it and go on to Wednesday.
How big was the difference between playing with and against the wind? Obviously you came on in the second half when Forest Green had seemingly struggled to play with the wind.
Yeah, I thought first half the lads done quite well with the wind. We could have probably scored a few more goals, and second half I think we had a spell where we were good. We created a lot of chances, and then we got put under a bit of pressure and couldn't really get out for a little bit. But then after that we still created enough chances to probably score. They've obviously blocked a few off the line. We've missed a few chances, including myself. So there's definitely opportunities out there for us to win that today.
3-4 minutes after you, Ryan and Teddy all came on, you put the ball in the back of the net. I suppose right place, right time, but that's what you're there for, isn't it?
Yeah, obviously happy with that. It was quite good play, to be honest, from Carl. He found me in the box. Managed to play Teddy in, and good composure by Ted. He's beat his man and crossed it in, and listen, it just dropped to me, and just more of an instinctive kind of finish.
You had a chance a few moments after that. Is that the one where you think that's my golden opportunity to put the game safe?
Yeah, I just snatched it, to be honest. Didn't think I had that much time and didn't hit it clean at all, so disappointed with that. You're thinking about that tonight when you're trying to get to sleep, but it's one of those things. I'll put it past me and get ready for Wednesday.
And in conditions like that, strikers must always feel that you're going to have chances against defenders, because all it takes is one slip from them and you're in. Yeah, well, they were chasing the game quite a lot today, weren't they? Because we were leading, so there was obviously spaces for us to create so many opportunities like we did. So as a striker, you come on, you try and make an impact and try and help the team win the game. Didn't get to do that today, but hopefully we can just make this result right on Wednesday and pick up a good 3 points. And when you do come on as a sub, do you almost feel like you need to be the Duracell bunny because you've got less time and almost you've probably got more energy to run at tired defenders?
Well, yeah, and that was the final message before coming on. The lads who come off put a really good shift in, and that's what the manager expects from you, is to give 100%, and it's hard to do that for 70 minutes. So Harry played really well today, and it ran his socks off. And I come on and I've got to try and get into the intensity that Harry was just at. So I was just lucky that one fell for me pretty early doors.
You've developed a knack of doing that. When you've come on, you've scored some important goals still. How difficult is it to hit the ground running as a substitute?
Yeah, it can be very difficult in a game. I'll go back to the Oldham game. I come on there and I was rubbish, but then obviously today I managed to score as soon as I come on. So it is hard. You've got to try and warm up the best you can and just hope that you make an impact for the boys.
2 months now, unbeaten. It just keeps things ticking over though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Just got to keep going, keep this run going. We've been really good at home, so we want to get a good result on Wednesday and just see how far this can take us. We've obviously had a lot of away games. Everyone knows that, and this is obviously a difficult place to go. We didn't lose the game, we drew. We can move on to the next one.
And it's a Wednesday as well, so a rare time where you'll have actually an extra day for a midweek game.
Yeah, it's quite nice actually. Bit of extra time for the boys who played a lot of minutes today to get that recovery in. Obviously the boys on the bench will be fresh and ready to go and have a proper training session on Monday, so looking forward to this new week and get the result on Wednesday.